Welcome, Crow's Cupboard Tribe. This is your Eastern Weekly Horoscope through the week of March 7th of 2022 for Rooster. Roosters are those born 1957, 1969, 1981, 1993, 2005. Rooster, this week starts off with some pretty hard to manage emotional exchanges. I would say the word intense describes these emotional exchanges well, and you weren't expecting anything to add to your workload, but here it is. Conflict always adds to your workload. Sometimes this is your fault because you love pulling people's triggers. Sometimes this is your fault because you love staring at dumpster fires and somehow are surprised when you get burned. This could also be because you like finding projects. You like finding people and circumstances that you believe you can fix. Unfortunately, you more often than not bite off a lot more than you can chew. And this is one of those weeks where there are a few things coming to fruition that you weren't expecting. This is also a week where you'll have to tighten your belt dramatically because you weren't listening to the financial advice you were given in weeks past. Instead of saving, you've been spending, and instead of spending frugally, you've been overspending. So this is when you'll be tightening your belt more than you like and possibly feeling uncomfortable as a result. The middle of the week has an opportunity for financial growth and development if you play other people's games, if you go with the flow. Put on a smile, even if you don't want to. Have a certain lightness to your voice, even if you don't feel like you want to. And if other people correct you, accept it as valid, even if you don't believe it to be valid. From midweek to the end of the week, you'll be interacting with someone who's more possessive and controlling than you thought they were, and this puts a monkey wrench in your plans. Sometimes you have to play games with people who don't necessarily play by your rules. That's probably one of your big lessons this year is learning to play fair and well with others. Just because you don't like the game being played doesn't mean you have to take your toys home. It just means you have to learn a new way of getting along with people who have more value at other times than in the moment when you're feeling frustrated by them. At the end of the week, reflect on how you could start paying more attention to the advice given to you and obeying it to improve your circumstances rather than having it your way and thinking that you know better than those around you. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment for your chance to win a free forecasting session with yours truly. And until next week, take care, Rooster.